Hello everyone, it's Aprilia and welcome back to my channel. How to calculate ocean freight charges. Transportation by sea is the most common method of moving bulk as well as less than container load or LCL shipments between locations, especially in international trade. Typically, ocean freight invoices are issued by shipping lines to their customers for transporting cargo. It may also be issued by an agent on behalf of the shipping company. Besides the ocean freight charges, an ocean freight invoice would usually include all others related costs such as goods collection charges, cost of road or rail transport, and the various other charges connected with transporting goods by sea. Especially when a shipment is multimodal and the agreement is door-to-door, it would include charges to collecting and transport, labor charges for handling the goods, and any other charges that are incurred during the course of its movement from the customer's premises to the port of origin. It may also include charges incurred after the container is discharged from the vessel till it reaches its final destinations. Some common charges found in a freight quotation are terminal handling charges or THC, inland transport and handling charges, bunker adjustment factor or BAF, currency adjustment factor or CAF, bill of lading fees, and etc. Ocean freight and Incoterms, it is not always necessary for a freight quotation or freight invoice to include such related charges. It would be a large extent depend on the Incoterms agreed between the seller and buyer. A door-to-door transport agreement between buyer and seller would include all the above charges. Incoterms are trading terms published by the International Chamber of Commerce or ICC, meant to ease communication among global trading parties and to fix the responsibilities of each of them: the seller, the transport agent, and the buyer. It is therefore recognized by all global trading parties, the government, and the law. Freight companies normally deal with the seller of the goods or the party that books the transport of consignment. It is from them that they get all the booking and shipping instructions. The ocean freight payment is also arranged by them. But there are also instances when the freight company is paid ocean freight charges by the buyer or the party that receives the goods. In a different scenario, a company that books a consignment by sea freight may pay the freight company charges related to transporting the goods to the port, repacking, if required, inspections, and customs charges. Terminal handling charges or THC, documentation charges, or any other dues incurred until the cargo is put on board the vessel. Ocean freight charges may be paid by the company that receives the cargo. It would also bear the cost of inland transport and other charges. A contract of sale must therefore state clearly all the terms and conditions of the sale using the correct Incoterms. Ocean freight base rates. Freight and shipping companies have base rates that are used in the calculation of ocean freight charges. Typically, the ocean freight charges for a full container load or VCL of cargo will be based on the size of the container, that is 20 feet or 40 feet or 45 feet, and its type, refrigerated, non-refrigerated, and etc. An LCL consignment will be charged according to its weight or volume, whichever is higher. The weight in tons or volume in cubic meters or CPM is multiplied by an LCL base rate that is charged by the freight company. CPM is the volume of an object that is 1 meter in width, 1 meter in length, and 1 meter in height. Also known as the volumetric weight. It is the space taken up by the packed cargo inside a container or on the transport. LCL ocean freight charges are based on the gross dimensions or weight. This is the total dimensions or weight of the consignment including its packing, palletization, and etc. In the case of LCL cargoes, when the weight of cargoes exceeds 1,000 kilometers or 1 ton, then the exact weight is used to calculate freight charges. The reason why ocean freight is charged either by weight or its dimension is because of the proverbial kilogram of iron and kilogram of cotton, the difference. As we know, packed goods need not always be of regular shapes. They may sometimes be cylindrical or of other abnormal shapes. The freight charges of such irregular shaped cargo are calculated in different ways. The method of arriving at volumetric weight varies between road, ocean, and air modes of transport. It may vary between different countries, or freight operators may have their own method of calculating this. However, the generally accepted factors are as follows. In road freight, 1 CPM equals 3,000 kilograms or 3 tons. In ocean freight, 1 CPM equals 1,000 kilograms or 1 ton. Freight by air, 1 CPM equals 6,000 kilograms or 6 tons. Based on the above, a freight operator will charge his customer for LCL shipments either by gross weight or volumetric weight, whichever is higher. This is called the chargeable weight. Okay, that's all for today about how the ships to calculate ocean freight charges. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this channel to support and get more information. See you in the next video and bye bye.